Hi, Alaric. Nice to meet you, and great to have you on the call. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. The first question is, what is your why when you first started and ventured into the digital space?
Why did I venture into the digital space? Okay. So I think everything was a transition now. Okay. So for example, I first started doing sales first. Okay. So my first business was a healthy food delivery business. Then I ran a sales team, right? I was managing a team of 140 people. I built that team in 10 months. Okay. And so I was doing sales and all that. Okay. Then after that, I started running a social media marketing agency, like a sales and marketing agency. So I help businesses to grow their what. So I used to do last time I did sales, it was like network marketing kind of thing, right? Like refer friends and all that, okay? But I got my clients, right? Okay, like my first 1 month, right? I already recruit 30 people already, okay, into my team. For network marketing, is considered quite fast, okay? But after that, right, I dry up all my warm market already. I dry up all my warm and hot market. So I had to go to the cold market. So I went for a lot of networking events. I wake up 8 a.m. 6 a.m. To go for an 8 a.m. networking event. Okay. And I hate waking up early, but I forced myself to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
And it didn't give me much results. I didn't get much clients and all that from that. Then I tried like other ways. I was thinking, hey, what other ways to get clients, right? So I went to Facebook, I add friends, okay, and I talk to them, and I set appointments with them. And then I was able to recruit a lot of them, And in fact, out of 140 of my team members, maybe about 100 of them are from cold market, That means not from my warm market or hot market. I was like, that means Facebook really works, okay? Then I always knew that Facebook ads at that point of time was very cheap already, even like 2016, that kind of timing, right? Facebook ads was very, very cheap, under price attention, okay? And I know a lot of people making good money from Facebook ads. So I tried Facebook organic, right, which is like adding friends and all that without running ads. I was able to recruit like a lot of members, right? So I was like, okay, digital marketing definitely works. So then I tried to launch my first ad. So I didn't have any clients or anything. So I tried on my mom's business. So I launched her ads. I was able to set leads at $2 per lead. I was able to get appointments at like $6 per appointment. And my mom sells like a $1,000, $3,000 product. $6 per appointment, right, is unheard of in the industry, Yeah. So that's when I started scaling up. Then I get more clients. Yeah. Then I decided to be a digital marketing coach. And then so that was the journey of how I became into this digital marketing space. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, one of our young entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you okay, the second question is rather a very popular scenario question. What would you do today if you suddenly face the situation where you lost your whole list and you have to start all over again? Would you do digital marketing, crypto, NFT, or any difference if you are an extrovert or an introvert?
Okay. So technically that would not happen. Okay. Like I wouldn't lose my list because I'm always adding value to my list and all that. Okay. So like it wouldn't reach a point like you only lose the list when you don't add value to the list and all that. Okay. So technically it won't happen. But assuming let's say I start from scratch. Okay. I think that's your question, that if I were to start from scratch again, what would I do? Okay. I will go into sales. Yeah. Okay. And whether is it digital marketing kind of sales or like insurance sales or property sales or network marketing sales or something, I will go into sales because sales, look at it. Crypto requires look at it. NFT requires sales. How are you able to sell your NFT project? How are you able to sell that NFT? It's sales. Okay. Crypto also is like people had to promote the coin. That's why the value of the coin goes up. Right. It's sales. Right. Digital marketing is sales, where everything starts from sales. If you look at it, every way to make money is a sale. Employees sell their time for money. Every time you work a job, you're selling your time for money, right? Entrepreneurs sell products and services. Leaders sell visions, but it's always selling. Every exchange is a sale. If you look at every exchange of making money, right, it's considered a sale. You buy gas, it's a sale. You buy everything is a sale, right? So I will go into sales because that's the lifeblood of a business. That's the core of a business. Yeah. If you ask me, am I more of a digital marketer or am I more of a salesperson? No, I'm more of a salesperson, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Yeah.
Okay. So digital marketing is just a platform for you.
It's a method to generate leads so that I can sell more. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What any difference if because usually for introverts they will think that sales is not for me, that kind of thing. How would you address an introvert in
Okay.
in this regard? Yeah.
So introverts make better salespeople than extroverts, and let me explain to you why. Okay, because a lot of people think that sales, right, is about talking, about convincing. No, the best salespeople, right, they don't convince, they diagnose and prescribe. They're like doctor. Okay, the best salespeople, right, they don't tell you that their product is good. The best salespeople, right, they ask you, what do you want? Then they say, oh, if you want this, this is actually the solution. Okay, so the best salespeople are those who listen. Okay. In fact, right, if you look at all my best sales conversations, right, like before this, like if you look at all the best sales conversations that I have, right, it's all from listening. In fact, right, the customer should be talking 70% of the time. The salesperson only talk 30% of the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so first of all, introverts make better salespeople than extroverts because introverts like to listen more than they speak. Okay. Secondly, introverts, there are more introverts in the world than extroverts. Okay, like there are more people who are like shy and all that, right? So actually, being an introvert, you can resonate with them better. Okay, so introverts can sell. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah.
A lot of people have this limiting belief. Oh, I'm an introvert, I cannot sell. No, that's not true. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Actually, I think for all of us, if we are working, we are actually selling our time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah. Well said. Okay. The next question, in your opinion, what's the way forward to help local SMEs? Now, coming to the end of the COVID, what can we do to help the SMEs?
Definitely digital marketing. Like digital marketing has scaled so many businesses. I like almost every business that I know of can be scaled with social media, whether is it organic marketing or whether is it Facebook ads or YouTube ads or TikTok ads. Like every business can be promoted with social media, and almost every business can be grown with social media. And like you look at all the businesses, like social media is a huge way to grow any business. Yeah.
Would you say that for any brick and mortar business, whether TikTok, Instagram will be applicable to them as well? Because some of them will say
Definitely.
that,
So like my mom runs a brick and mortar business. Okay, right now she's doing about $170,000 a month in sales. Okay, and she runs a health and wellness business. She sells those like negative ion 5 mattresses. Okay, and when she was running Facebook ads, so what she did, right, is she ran a Facebook ad to an automated webinar. Okay, and then this webinar is her teaching about health and all that, right, and explaining to her why her products are so good, right. And then people will book an appointment to go to her shop to get a free therapy session. Such a good offer, right? Hey, free therapy session, who wouldn't want? Everyone sure want, right? They go to the shop, they get a free therapy session, they like it, they buy the package, they buy her products. On average, she makes thousands of dollars every time someone goes for a free therapy session, on average, okay? Or at least a few $100s on average. Like there's some people pay $3,000, $5,000, or $500 or whatever. Okay, some people don't buy, and that's part of the game, but it's a, yeah. So she runs a brick and mortar business, and she has been growing that through Facebook ads. Yeah. And there's so many ways. Like you can give. There's so many ways to promote. So many different ways to promote the offer. But Instagram definitely works as well. Like she gets Instagram influencers, okay, to talk about her products and all that. And then TikTok, it really depends on what kind of target market. If your target market is like a lower age group, then TikTok definitely will work. Yeah.
Okay, right. Let me throw a business to you. Let's say for a dentist.
Okay.
What would you do to promote a dentist service?
So I would either do a free tooth cleaning, okay, or something like a free dental checkup or something, okay, or I would do like a discount, okay.
Okay.
So I would say like, okay, I'll do for retailers it's normally $6,000, but now it's $3,000 or something like that. Okay, even though they are all okay. Yeah, so those are some examples. Or you could come up with some form of promotion. For example, if you share about our dentist, we are doing a giveaway. Okay, if you share our page with other people, then you will get a free cleaning or something like that, free teeth cleaning. Then they go for the, okay, for example, you like this post and share with 5 friends. You tag 5 friends, okay, and then you share the post, you get a free cleaning. Okay, people come for the free cleaning. After they come for free cleaning, say, hey, you want to do scaling and polishing also. You need to do filling, whatever. Then you upsell, you get what I mean? Yeah, but first thing is to get them their foot in the door. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Valerie. Okay, what is your favorite quote and how has it impacted you?
My favorite quote.
Yeah.
Interesting question. Let me think. My favorite quote. My favorite quote. Wow, there's so many quotes. I can't think of one right now. But I would say more of like,
You can give us three.
okay, like my favorite quote is like knowing how to control your mind. Because I feel that if you know how to control your mind, right, you can change your life. Yeah, if you know how to control your mind, you know how to feed your mind the right stuff, right? You can control your life. Like you can change your life. That our mind is so powerful. Like, you can achieve almost anything that you want to achieve. If you just set your mind to it. Like we're even going to fly to Mars, right? Like who would have thought that this is possible? But because Elon Musk believes in it and all that, it will happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So I think the belief part is very important for a lot of people.
Yeah. But so long as you believe that you can do it, that's like half the battle won already. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
believe you can't do it, then you won't even get anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. The next question. There's many digital agencies in the market. How can one differentiate himself, especially, let's say, for a newbie? Because nowadays, I think there's a lot of
Yeah.
young startups as well. Yeah.
So of course, the first answer I wanted to say is results. Like, how do you differentiate yourself? Results. Like, how do I know? Like, why do clients work with me versus other people? Is because of results. Like, we have the largest Facebook marketing community in Singapore and all that. Okay, so it's results. But if you say, okay, if for a newbie, how can you differentiate yourself? Okay, so I would recommend as a newbie to start off with giving like a more risk-free offer. Okay, so for example, like if you give an offer like, okay, you work with us, first 2 weeks, we give you a 2 weeks free trial. If you like it, then you continue the service, something like that. Or you do something more risk-free like a profit share. Like, okay, you don't need to pay me a retainer fee. You just pay me 20% of whatever you make, or whatever profit, something like that,
Mm.
Or it can be something like you yeah, then you can collect an upfront fee also. Like, okay, you pay me 20% profit, but like, you pay me $1,000 to set everything up for you, lah. Okay, and then this $1,000 is offset from the first 10%, like from the first 20% of the commissions or that you're supposed to pay me. So you don't have to pay me the first $1,000. Yeah, So if you do something like that for your business owners, right, and then they will know that you really want to take on this challenge, that you really want to, succeed with them. And they will have more confidence in you, then they work with you. Then you get more results, get more case studies, get more testimonials. Like from doing more risk-free deals like that, you get more clients, right? And from there, you will pick up the skill set, right?
Yeah.
And then next time you can charge whatever price. Like sometimes people pay me 5K, 10K, But it's because I already have all these results that when I first started doing, I did a lot of risk-free deals. Like, yeah, I collect a lot of like 1,997 or $2,000, $2,500 retainer fee, that kind. But like I also did a lot of risk-free deals. Like even until today, sometimes I still do like equity share, profit share, revenue share, this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. How are you preparing for a post-pandemic world?
So to me, everything will still be the same. Like my business will still run. Okay. I've been traveling for the last 9 months. Okay, and I don't plan to go back to Singapore that soon. And so I'll still be running my courses and everything through Zoom. Because people are used to that already, and they don't. Yeah, and Zoom is actually a lot better because you can they can share their screen, you can control their screen, you can record the session. There's so much more benefits of using it. They don't have to show up to a class. You don't have to pay for venue fees. There's so much more benefits to a Zoom session. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like what we are doing now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in Singapore, I'm in Spain, and we're still talking to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think anything will change that much. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Eric, thanks very much for this interview.
Thank you, Tiet Long, for
Appreciate
for
our
for,
time.
for interviewing me. And I think you're doing well. So keep up the good work. Okay.
Yeah. Stay in touch. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.